Hello, Heavy Worlds people! You're about to watch an interview by us, and we are TeodasiA. We're going to be speaking about tonight's show. We are in Alcatraz, Milan, and also the upcoming shows, and our debut album Upwards, and what it's all about, and our upcoming release. So watch out for that one. And just remember one thing, to rock until you drop.
So we are here with Priscilla from TeodasiA and Francesco. Welcome on heavyworlds.com. We are really glad to have you here. So how are you?
We are so good. I'm really glad to be here with you, and thank you very much. And we're just very excited about performing tonight. It's a huge stage and a big crowd, and very important, the temple of live music in Milan, and therefore Italy as well, and world, I guess, too. Yeah.
TeodasiA is an Italian band from Veneto. Would you like to sum up who TeodasiA are for all of those who haven't heard of you yet?
That's a great question, because we don't know. The thing is, there's so many musical influences about our music. Everybody is so different, yet we are so close. So it's really actually quite hard to define who we are. We just love to make music and, to be hot and heavy and also calm and serene, and so we like it both ways. We have just released our debut album, and we're about to release a second EP, so watch out for it. And second album coming up. So basically, we're a band who love music and love all genres within the rock sphere, of course, who just produce music. And that's us. And he's the guy who does all the music, amazing, and I do the lyrics, and sing, and he plays the drums.
Hi guys, nice to meet you, and follow us on TeodasiA TV on YouTube. We have a lot of video, show, and music. All.
Yes, that's us basically. So follow us.
Also, this event was planned to promote your debut album Upwards, which came out in March 2012. Let's talk about it. Which is the concept behind this album?
Well, we are here to promote our album, which we are very proud of. The concept is, basically... he's learned it off by heart. But the concept is, it regards positivity, basically. It's a positive outlook on life that we want to, communicate. Upwards, which is the title of the album, means, it's like it gives you a sense of direction. So you basically have to look up. That's our personal suggestion with, any kind of hardships that happen on your daily life. And also Upwards is a way of being spiritual too. That also helps you through life a lot. Yeah. So we talk about that.
Okay. And what about the cover artwork? What does it mean?
Well, the cover art, the artist was, he interpreted the message his own way, and we loved the way he did it. Basically, it's a female creature in the front cover, and she's going through metamorphosis. She's becoming a phoenix, and phoenix is the bird of rebirth and of redemption. So by thinking differently, by looking upwards, automatically you are transformed into something better. Yeah.
Which is your favorite song in this album, and why?
Well, it really depends on which mood I'm in. I love them all. I guess there is one song that is particularly meaningful to me, and that's the very first song that he played to me on the night of my audition, because I actually auditioned to become the singer of the band. And after the audition on the same night, he took me in the car with all the band and made me listen to Revelations. Yeah. And he was like, everyone is going to love this track. And I immediately loved it. So when he called me up, say about 3-4 days from that night, that was a first track that he gave to me. And so I began writing lyrics to that. And that's also the track that sort of gave the concept of the album. So it all started from there, Revelations.
And what about you?
My favorite songs, for example, in this album is Pandoras Night, because I composed these songs when I meet Nightwish in Athens, and for me so much important. Thomas is my god, Nightwish my religion, but TeodasiA have something different, and we want to yes, to find a new sound, for example American sound, and you take American sound and no traditional about metal and epic, and this mix is yes, Pandoras Night.
In this album we could find The Lost Words of Forgiveness, which is a duet with Fabio Lione. How was working with him?
Oh, it was awesome. We were honored, of course. He liked the track, so he was happy to perform and to feature in the track. And also when we met him for the video, he was awesome. We had a really great time, and laughed our way through it. Had a nice dinner with the whole crew on the same night. He's awesome. He sings all the time. It's amazing. Yeah. So he was actually singing all the way through the video, and I was so shy about it. I wouldn't. It's like, oh.
And I think Upwards is a well-done album. I mean, there are all elements that make it a good album, from strong songs like Temptress and Pandoras Night to slower and dreamy ones like Aurora. So the question is spontaneous. How could you define your sound?
Yeah, that's what I meant early in the interview. We cannot really define our sound because there's so many different influences. Well, I can speak of my own influences. I'm into melody a lot. So the fact that in Upwards there's a lot to sing, that's something that I love. But there's also a lot of instrumental, and I pass it on to him because he was the one composing. So he would say, basically, North European epic metal was your influence, and also glam rock. Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, I've listened a lot of music in my life, and I think in TeodasiA there is so many types of this music. And for example, I have listened a lot of grunge or old rock, very old rock. 16 years, I mean. Yes, and soundtracks, a lot of soundtracks.
Yeah, so we cannot really define our style. I mean, even in reviews, people have said, epic metal. Some people said symphonic rock. Some people said symphonic metal. Some people said symphonic pop.
They compared you to Nightwish, Epica, all that kind of band.
Sometimes they do. Yes. Sometimes even compare us to Kate Bush. Sound, which actually makes sense. I can see that.
But with something new, no?
Something new, yeah.
Something new.
What about the future of TeodasiA? I mean, this year started with this huge event in Milan. Do you expect the rest of the year to be brilliant as this beginning?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we've only just started, so we got 2 great shows coming up after this. One in Florence, one in Rome. We are hitting really amazing stages in those cities as well. So we're concentrating on Italy for the next 6 months or so, and then after that we are looking into other countries where to release our music. Yeah, so we're happy about it. I mean, people seem to like our music, which is the only thing that really matters to us. Yeah.
And you guys can be defined as a female-fronted metal band thanks to your presence as the female voice of the band. Are there any female-fronted metal bands you guys love?
Well, yeah. Personally, I like Evanescence a lot, and well, Nightwish, of course. As he was saying, Thomas is his god, and Nightwish his religion. So, anything more you want to say about that?
Yes, I love Simon. I love you, Simon. And the new Nightwish singer, and
which one? Which one, Floor or Annette?
All of 3. I like
3.
because
TeodasiA too.
no, TeodasiA have a particular, Annette have another particular. I like all song, all.
Well, there's
Nightwish,
a reason why they're there,
yes.
of course, and they're very
Nightwish
good.
voice, all Nightwish voice, great.
Go women.
Talking about you, what is your musical background?
Oh, well, I come from opera. When I was, 11, 12, I started singing bel canto, baroque first, then classical. Then I moved on to musicals, which I love. Andrew Lloyd Webber is one of my favorite composers of all time, and Sarah Brightman is probably my favorite singer. And alongside of that, I was listening to Jimi Hendrix with my dad, because he's a true rocker at heart. And yeah, so put those together, and that's me.
And what about you?
TeodasiA.
Yeah, really? Okay, cool.
It's the same. My mother is a very good teacher of piano, and my father was listen so much Beatles and composed this.
Cool.
Would you like to have some collaboration with other musicians, and who would you like to work with?
Lyrics-wise, I would love to write lyrics to a musical written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. It will be difficult, but that's my dream, and you're allowed to dream.
Mm-hmm.
Singing-wise, Sarah Brightman. Actually, I love Rammstein's voice, so I would love to do a duet with him.
And what about you?
My dream. My dream is that
Over the rainbow.
that Thomas of Nightwish listen to TeodasiA and produce next album. No, and
For real?
yes, for real.
Keep on dreaming.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
Allowed?
Maybe it could happen, really.
Yes.
I don't see why not. Yeah, it's a
I
small
think-
world.
I hope that he likes this music, because he is my he is my
Is he gonna watch this?
Maybe. Don't know.
yes, I talk about he is my origins, and
Have you got other passions beyond the music?
Oh yeah, so many. Life in general is very passionate for me. I love sports. My first sport is probably skiing. Also golf and tennis I love. I adore tennis. Traveling I love, and languages, learning new languages. Yeah.
And what about you?
I have another dream, but for the future. When I was young, no. When I was young, I am a camera director, and I make some short movie, and my music passion start when I was 18 years old, and I make some movie. So this is the second things that I will in the future. Yes.
Movies. Okay. Movie star.
But with Imaginarium Night we shall public a new film, and I hope that my dream can true.
Maybe you could do a film with TeodasiA.
Yeah, why not?
3D.
Why not? Like, yes, why not? We have a music for now.
Talking about TeodasiA again, what do you like and what don't you like about each TeodasiA guy, and why?
Oh, about the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the guys. Yeah, no, they're amazing. Something that I don't like.
Simon Francisco.
Yeah, we're too much alike. So, yeah, we have our issues because we're so much alike, but we love each other, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love the guys. Yeah.
And what about you, about Priscilla?
Priscilla is the when I complete TeodasiA with Priscilla, we have a find a little God, perfect, beautiful, best singer.
He wants extra points now. I know.
Famous because she burned famous.
More famous is. There you go. Okay.
No, we are so happy.
So we complete each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We are so happy,
for the bad and for the good. Yeah.
and I think to talk all stuff TeodasiA. Think this.
Yeah.
About all.